in
He
that
want it
dick
off
pic.
right now. I'm
No,
trying to tell you.
because his co-host is a pedophile.
Well, okay.
And is he mad at you about calling a spade a spade? That's
okay.
my question.
Is he a pedophile?
Yeah.
Okay, let's clarify.
We go-
Actual factual.
So there's a
we going
guy
over
named
it
Lil
right
Boom.
now. We go dig in. Pause.
Lil Boom is basically acts. I don't even call him his co-host because it's not like he does content with him that much, but he's like frequently in his
That's
Discord.
his mans.
Yeah, like when Act did the Roots Picnic thing, and he needs just a random homie to talk to on stage, he gets Lil Boom to do it. So
That's his hype man.
That's his little homie or whatever. So, but we never, on a personal level, I never knew nothing about Lil Boom, and I never had a real problem with him or whatever. Like, he talked a little bit of shit to me over the years about some shit I can't even remember, but I never really had a problem with him. One day I'm scrolling the Reddit, and I see a post from like the Ocala Police Department Facebook from
Opelika.
some shit,
Yeah.
2020 or 2021 or whatever, and it's a picture of Lil Boom walking up in the Walmart. And the basic description of what they're saying that he did was that he went up in the Walmart and he was touching 10-year-old girls' butts. And I think it might have been like a 16-year-old's butt or some shit too.
17, yeah.
Now, when you read this on Facebook, and I mean, I've been around this dude before too, I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
Sounds terrible.
This is insane. This is like one of the weirder things I heard of. Like, the first thing that came to mind for me is like, were you doing a prank? Was this some kind of like?
That don't make sense.
Yeah, right. Like, I'm trying to think of like any way that it makes sense. Or are you just like straight up going to the Walmart because you're just dying to get some freaky shit going on? I don't know. I couldn't wrap my head around it.
Well,
Have anybody ever asked you that? Nobody. Oh, nobody talked to him.
It just surfaced this weekend.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna ask her.
you from one of them small towns, right?
Basically, yeah.
Walmart's where is that, right?
Oh, at night, the Walmart. When I
okay.
was in high school, we would go to the Walmart at 12 o'clock on a Saturday night, and you would see a lot of cool people at the Walmart. There wasn't nothing else that we could do when we were 17,
All right,
18, whatever.
So continue.
I'm lost.
So
Where we
he
going
might
with
do
the
be
Walmart
freaky
thing?
going to Walmart. I lived in the South before. Walmart
Freaky Walmart
happens to
niggas
be-
is crazy.
Freaky, no matter how
Walmart
freaky the
niggas is
Walmart
sick.
is, you can't touch a 10-year-old's butt. I think we got to agree on
But
that.
I'm telling you,
That's
no,
just where
no,
it's
you
gonna
said,
get.
is he going there on some freak shit? Possibly.
I'm out at the
Because
Walmart.
no, in them small, like when I was hustling in Mississippi and when I was going to school in Mississippi, nigga, it might not be nothing rolling. Then you pull up to the Walmart, niggas out there, music loud, drinking, nigga, the bitches walking up and down on some grown people shit.
I don't know.
The female
It-
shit.
to me, it
That's
looked
not
like it was the middle of the day.
He
Yeah,
shouldn't
it
even
was
be
the
around
middle
that
of the
man.
day.
And hey, not even trying to bury him or anything, but it would be one thing if it was just the police posting about this. And when I say it would be one thing, it still seems pretty serious. Like, why the fuck would the cops be posting about that? Unless
But-
they had like a bunch of complaints and shit. But then they also, in the same Reddit thread, they showed some of the comments on the Reddit and on the Facebook, and it seemed like you had concerned citizens, like moms and shit, saying, oh, this guy did some creepy shit to my kid.
Yeah.
Which all of a sudden made me be like, oh, Lord,
fuck.
like maybe this is some real
Hey,
shit.
let me
whatever.
tell you one thing
And
about
what did his
freaky
brother-
niggas.
Go ahead.
When more than two people say something about a dude being a creep,
Starts getting a little more
He's a
this
consistent.
creep, cuz.
I would tell you
Believe
like
it.
snitching, but sometimes niggas don't like certain niggas, so they hear rumors and run with it.
Right.
But some freaky shit like that, and you hear different individuals popping out, he did something.
Something happened. I don't know, but he's denying it. But we'll get into that too. But
I don't know, bro. I don't know how your politics go
all
over
I
here,
did-
but over here,
all I did
that's
was
freaky.
screenshot it.
No,
I
we gonna go
screenshotted the
into the
Facebook
shit.
post,
Yeah.
and I posted it on my story, and I wrote, "What the fuck is this?" Laughing emoji at Lil Boom. I just tagged him. This was not me trying to gang up on the academic universe or whatever. This was just me seeing a picture of somebody who I know one way or another doing something that I couldn't wrap my head around,
As
or being
if
accused
Brick
of doing
Baby
something.
did it, you would have did the same shit.
If Brick Baby did, I would have hit you up and said, Brick Baby, what the fuck is this? For him, I just posted, I don't got his number. I posted up on my story.
Pre-no jumper.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I probably always had
right,
more
yeah,
respect for you
okay.
than that. But like, I posted on my story, I said, what the fuck is this? It's
If
not
I
like
was, if I was being a creep, post
I'm
me
not
as a
bringing
creep. Don't
anything
stall
to
me
the
out.
table right there that isn't already out there because this is a fucking Facebook post, which I also wondered if the Facebook post was real. And I didn't post it until somebody sent me a link to the Facebook post so I could click it and actually scroll down and see that it was real and shit. So anyway, I posted on my story, and then 1090 Jake pulls up in my text convo right away. He goes, what's the info on this? I go, I don't know. All I know is a Facebook post. I sent a link to the Facebook. After that, I didn't have anything to do with it. I was probably one of the first 10,000 people to watch the 1090 Jake video because I wanted to know what the fuck the story was. 1090 Jake breaks it all down. But, I mean, amongst other things, like, he has a brother, I guess, who claims to be a Rolling 60 Crip from Florida.
Hey, cuz, keep the hood out your mouth, cuz.
But 1090 DMs him and starts having a conversation with his brother, and his brother is like denying that anything's going on. But then 1090 starts digging deeper, and he finds more paperwork that basically shows that his brother
His brother snitched on him, gang. His
Crazy
brother,
shit.
the one that told the police. What did he tell the police?
Basically told him his brother was on some weird shit.
His
I don't
brother
know.
was a weirdo, so he like, hey, yeah, my brother's a freak, man. It's true.
That's not even telling.
That's
His
not
brother get
telling.
it bad. That ain't
Yeah,
telling.
what I say?
Niggas like that should be known about.
What I said, his brother lightweight get a pass, bro.
He
If
get
his
a
brother's
pass.
freaky, bro. The police ask you, do he touch kids? Like, get this
Dude.
creep ass
Yeah.
nigga up out of
He
here.
Oh, that's allowed snitching?
Yeah,
I
would say yeah,
That's not
right?
snitching.
That's getting the creep.
Publicize that.
Yeah.
We're gonna call that publicize.
Like you can't hide a creep, can you? Like if I see a child getting fucked, excuse me,
Right.
but shit. But I'm just saying, like I probably killed a nigga. That's why I was so enraged saying
Hey,
it. But
no,
if I see a child, anything happening to a child by another man, I'm not supposed to exploit the fact that it happened.
I'm telling on cuz.
No, you can
I'm
definitely.
telling on you if that was your MO. If that I
I'm
ain't telling the
going to-
police, but
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
telling the homies. Or I'm telling
No,
I'm
he
telling
told the
everybody
police.
right
His
here.
brother told the police.
Yeah, I
But
mean
I'm not gonna go that far. But
I'm not
if
mad
I
at
see-
cuz brother.
I'm not either.
His brother get a pass in his set.
I'm not
I'm
super
glad that is another
like yo.
nigga.
All I'm
His
saying,
brother get a pass.
I'm not the investigator
saying,
because Lil Boom is out here acting like I'm the one who made the fucking video about him, or I'm the one who first posted it in the
were,
Reddit or
Adam.
whatever. All I did was post it one time on my story because I wanted to know what the
you're
fuck was
no
going
jumper,
on.
Adam.
But I'm the more well-known person, so he's not gonna. I mean, 1090 Jake pretty goddamn well-known. You could get mad at him too, but he don't want the smoke with 1090 Jake. He just want to complain about
He
me
don't want
posting
the
on my
smoke
story
with
one
us
time.
either.
He acting like I'm the one fucking publicizing this shit, or like it was some big plot for me to get at academics.
So
It's not at all. Like why?
Are
you don't
mad?
have to
Why
have a
was
problem.
you touching asses?
Listen,
Let's start there.
You
though.
don't have to have a problem with
nothing
academics
else is relevant.
to see. Listen, picture a screenshot of a person that you know on a Facebook page for a police department,
excuse me.
and they're saying that this dude is wanted for touching underage booties in the Walmart. I'm sorry. You don't have to have beef with him, his boss, anyone to be like, what the fuck is this? And draw
Barry.
some attention to it.
I got some paper sent from the homie who we just was with, and I said, "What the fuck is this?" Right? I said, "What the?" We just was with him, and they sent me some shit. Said, "DW, this what you doing?" I'm like,
It's over with.
"Same shit."
It's over with.
I'm like, telling the homies. Cause you was just with me, and now even when it's
It was
when
on
it's
some freak
niggas like
shit,
that,
too?
if you hang around them, you notice though. You notice like just something a little off though, like something off about you and how you even move around me. Sometimes niggas know I don't play, so they be extra on some cool shit.
One of my best friends was a rapist, cuz.
That's crazy.
I don't want to say cuz name. SIP.
How'd you find out?
He did it too many
Niggas
times.
just be
cuz.
freaky, cuz.
Did he get like caught and prosecuted, or you just kept hearing about it?
pussy giving? They giving it out.
All right, it ended up getting serious, but I kind of already cut ties with her. Like, every time we left a bitch around him, like, they'd come running out, or they'd come, like, you know what I'm saying? Or the next day, like, why the fuck you leave us over there? Da, da, da. And it happened so many times to where we would never bring bitches around him no more, right? And then, like, later on down the line, he was in jail, and then that DNA shit and all that, but it kind of got thrown out because it was like a homeless.
Man, that
He raped the homeless lady?
Like, just don't even put emphasis, because it really was my
He
boy. My
saying it
homies
without
about to
saying
be
it.
mad. Like,
That's
You
so
said
fucked
it,
up
though.
on so many levels.
yeah, but you get what I'm
But
saying. And
let
it's
Cut
like,
rest. Cut rested already?
Oh,
Let
what?
Cut rest
Oh,
already.
Best friend though, cause like nigga, we couldn't confirm nothing like that.
Sound
but
like you confirmed it, Brick.
we'll talk later. But like, you get what I'm saying? Rest in peace, cuz.
I don't wanna
I'm sick.
talk
So
about-
I've been
we
around.
gonna let
What I'm
Cuz
telling
rest.
you is like that shit a sick feeling knowing that
Fuck,
people,
it hurt
like,
your feelings.
Yeah, like you gotta cut
Cause
ties with
that's
cuz,
my
and this
nigga.
my nigga.
I want to
nigga,
defend you
like,
too.
Yeah.
But low key, I'm in the wrong.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
on the-
can't defend nothing.
But let
like
me
that,
just make
bro.
this clear about the Lil Boom shit is that I'm still waiting to, like, I would love to see an official rebuttal from him about this, because the initial accusation is so weird that it's like, part of me just feels like, oh, there has to be like a better explanation for why
You was
the
touching
po-
little kid's booty.
Like, why would you touch a 10-year-old's butt in the Walmart? Like, I don't really get
You
that.
kind of bumped her for real.
I saw a clip of him saying like, "Oh, I bumped into her." Okay, well, everybody knows the Walmart got 5 million fucking cameras, right?
Right.
I would assume if you just really bumped into somebody, that the Walmart would not
Nah,
be
I
looking
be-
for
I
you.
be
The
like,
police
play
would
it
not have
back,
been
and then
called.
bumped into the sister,
And then
the
pulled
other girl
out your
too,
phone,
yeah.
and then pulled out your phone and start recording when she bent over.
Creep alert.
Did you read that?
No,
far
I
into
read
the
that part too, and they said that
paperwork?
they weren't
Like,
able to charge him with digital something because she was wearing pants and not a skirt, so he might have been taking a
Stranger
creepy-
danger.
I don't know, man.
Dead homies.
Nigga, dead homies. They couldn't charge him because he wasn't up under the panties, cuz. But he took a picture of the like
They would've charged me.
with the pants.
If it was you, they would have charged you.
Man, listen.
Fuck outta here.
Listen,
Hey, Adam, that's creep shit.
crazy.
Very
That shit
strange.
sick.
Look.
No, he got charged. And then what happened is he's trying to say he's not a rapist because they gave him a lesser sentence to plea out to on that case.
Right.
No, nigga, that's the same case.
It's
nigga.
the same
You
crime.
gotta beat cuz. You gotta whoop cuz 12 in a box for me to fuck with you. All that pleading out to something lesser, that's because the judge had mercy, nigga, and didn't want your record fucked
And
up
not
like
for nothing,
that.
but they said the same shit about like Designer. Designer got caught up for masturbating on a fucking plane.
Right.
That's a little bit easier.
He didn't get
than
put on the
touching
sex
somebody.
offender registry because I guess there's a way where you can kind of plead it down so you don't end up on the registry and you don't have to be
Yeah.
a sex offender for the rest of your life.
Jacking
Indecent
off on the
exposure.
plane ain't as bad as fucking.
Indecent
Right,
exposure.
Right,
He could have been high.
I would
He
totally
could've
take the
been,
designer
yeah.
charge.
Yeah.
That's way
He
better.
coulda- I don't vouch
Yeah.
for that neither, but
Me
could
neither,
have been
but
high.
I'm just saying,
on some
touching a 10-year-old and touching yourself on the plane, two different things. You
Yeah.
still
But
get your ass
look,
whipped either way.
being
fucking with
able
me,
to
nigga.
do even that, what Designer did is, you got creeping, you could.
super.
Listen, cause I've been faded down on the plane.
Yeah.
Faded down like to the point where I need to get up and move from here.
Come on,
like,
cuz.
but you ain't never finna see me pull my dick out. Sit with you
You're
either
not
on-
gonna go to the bathroom if you
Well,
gonna
come
jack off.
on.
Like it's
Punda,
a bathroom
punda,
right
punda,
there.
punda,
Yeah.
punda, punda.
That means
Punda,
that
punda.
means that means you're ultimately a creep. Cause
Yeah,
I can
creep.
stand on business with.
Yeah,
Cause I'm
creep.
not even. I don't even want no problem with this man. He don't even want no problem with me.
At least like
I
most
always
of
say crib. I'm
on,
just saying
on
that's
any
crib
given flight,
shit.
most of the people on the
23rd
flight
Street,
are
though, you
adults.
hear me?
So like, they
They
might
say
be seeing you
DW
beat
gonna get
off, but
drunk.
like they're mostly adults. You know, the Walmart story is like a targeted touching.
You went in there for them kids, cuz.
Oh, 6'7".
The only reason I
That's
was
what. No, that's
I was
what
shooting
he
him a little
did.
bit of
It
bail
ain't
because
that's a
funny.
in the
predator.
pictures on the
Yeah.
Facebook post, it looked
That's a
like
predator,
he was like
cuz.
walking with
Let's
his
see.
phone. Like I thought, like maybe it was like a skit gone wrong where he just did
Beat the
something.
shit
I
out
don't
of
know. I was
cuz.
trying to find any possible way to justify it. I watched a couple clips of him trying to justify it, and it didn't really sound that good. Like I
Make it
imagine,
even
I would
worse.
love to hear a nice, concise 10-minute explanation why you touched
If
the
you gotta
butts in
explain
the
for
Walmart.
10 minutes though.
But I'll give him 10 minutes.
You say
In a
that's
perfect world, he'd be able to explain it in like 1 or 2 minutes, but
Yeah.
I'll give him 10 minutes to
That's
explain.
just bullshit.
I would have
You
came to
gotta-
the internet ASAP. That shit would have. If I didn't do that, and they saying that, I would have came and, or maybe you. What is he supposed to do? Because it's the smart thing to not reply to bullshit, but. Or is the smart thing like I would come on here or say something and come clear this
It
shit up?
happened 3 years ago. He wasn't the little boom.
No,
is
He knew
today.
it was
but that's the
coming.
crazy
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, he always knew.
He knew it was
We
coming.
all knew about Lil Boom.
Boom, he
Right
big
when you
boom
thought
now.
you got away,
I'm
you-
gonna say that's a big boom.
We knew about Lil Boom since probably like 2018 or 2017. So the fact that he
You
had
did?
this Facebook post, which it probably only
You
had a
did,
couple
or
hundred
the,
likes.
or the internet. My bad for cutting
When
you
I
off,
say
but-
we, I mean like me, people who pay attention to academic streams /
Okay,
people who
all right,
because he
all
had, I forget what it was, but he had like a song that was kind of popular, like on a underground internet level, whatever. He's like a meme rapper type thing. But like the fact that this post got made on a public Facebook page and got a couple hundred likes and like a lot of responses, and it was in 2021, and nobody found out. I mean, that's kind of like a real gift to him that he was able to go under the radar.
he
because
knew, though.
many years. That's
he
3
definitely
we
been
didn't
worried
know,
about people finding out. For
He
sure.
knew the whole fucking
for
time.
sure. Yeah,
Shit
yeah,
like that eat at you, bro.
Bro, what?
For real.
'Cause
Like
he-
the homies who told in 05.
Oh yeah, you
They
still
know
think-
that day coming.
especially in the era of 1090
Now,
Jake. Yeah,
Bro, it
the
comes out
1090
randomly.
Jake era, like we know how to get it now. So I
Oh,
know
shit,
once I
yeah.
know once Lil Boom started seeing everybody's name get ran, I know he was like trying to get his name off every site that he possibly could get it off of.
But yo, a lot of people are getting on Axe ass because, and he said the same thing to me on the phone yesterday, and he said it on stream, which is basically like, yeah, that shit is fucked up. Yeah, that shit sounds crazy, but that's my man. So he said basically he's rocking with him until he can't rock with him anymore. So I
You
understand where he's,
supposed to. You supposed to.
because we don't really
already
know.
been- he already planned
deserves
out.
a right
Oh,
to.
no. If
He
he
deserves
guilty,
a
then
right
he
to
guilty.
respond to this shit. From my perspective, like on it, like it already went to court, whatever. If that was my homie, I'll be like, all right, we got to at least have the conversation either on camera or off
Him and
camera.
Act.
And I'm gonna take the whether I still fuck with you as a very serious decision. Just because of the weirdness of the nature of the accusation and how well vetted it seems to be, because there's all this fucking Walmart security camera footage. If it was a joke, if it was a prank, if it was not what they're saying it was, you would think they would have been able to use the surveillance footage to be able to prove that it wasn't what they're
Right.
saying
Then
was, you know?
He better be
But,
like he
but
wasn't joking
I
with
think-
nobody who daddy was in there with a blick.
Right, that's what but I think Act shit, as a homie, you do give your homie the benefit of the doubt before you even just
Right.
cut him off any type of way, unless I see it, fam. When I see it, but I still want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Cause low key, if I
West
care
Side.
about you, I want you to get up out of here because you know where we might have to do something to you. But besides that, like, cuz, what were you on? He should be able to sit down with Act
Exactly.
and Act be like, what is this about for real?
Exactly.
You feel me? And he should be able to tell academics, look, nigga, I was playing. I was
But that
literally
shoulda
some
happened-
weirdo shit.
That should have happened during the
Nah,
case.
he
though.
tried. He
During
thought
the
maybe it
case,
wouldn't came out.
He should have at least had the one-on-one during the case. Why do you only give a fuck now, Act?
Because-
Have you been knowing about
Act
this?
probably been new.
That's
you
on
think he knew?
rolling.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Yeah,
my
hey, you
bad
wanna
to
know-
keep on
That would be
extra,
interesting.
but
They- no,
that's
they-
a
He
fucking
told me
go
that he did not know about
Bro,
this until this.
they live in a messy situation. I mean,
But he lives all the way down in Florida, so
that's
like
his boy.
That's
it is his
man.
boy. But
You find out shit
Hold on.
quicker about
Adam,
niggas
I
who
went
ain't.
to jail. Bail me out. What the fuck was you in jail for? I rubbed some ass.
Adam, how many people you knew about their information before the whole world knew, and they should have knew.
if Lil Boom was my homie that I did podcasts with occasionally every couple months or whatever, like they do, I mean, he could have easily caught this charge, went to court for it, and just never mentioned it. to
Right,
this
that's
dude,
what
you
he's
know?
doing with Act. But let's say Act did find out because they girls talk or niggas talk to their girls for sure. And when
His ops have been DMing Act this paperwork.
somebody who too little to let you know, you ain't been hearing, like that post. That post was too little for us to really know the world.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he been new. Act probably seen it because Act is involved with him.
They
When I'm
flipped it
involved
to
with you, Adam, I start seeing shit about you all the time now.
That's like if G-Face or Snoopy Badass. That's like if Snoopy Badass catch one of them charges. You don't think the paperwork coming to your DM? You don't
Oh,
think
for
that
sure,
post
yeah.
is coming to you? And
The
you
thing
only
is,
see
is
him
like,
once every 3
Lil
months,
Boom
too.
is
You're
not that
really-
famous, and this Facebook post is like it really only had like 200 likes or some shit. So I could imagine Ag not seeing it as somebody who's like probably too busy to really like check his DMs and shit. But that would be kind of revealing if we realized that he did know about it for a while. But I'm not gonna lie, there was a time somebody who used to work No Jumper who was around where their girl showed up in my DMs and decided that they wanted to let me know he been beating me, he been doing this, he been doing the other thing. I'm not gonna lie, I just kind of kept scrolling. I was like, you know what, like,
But me too.
if this shit's a real thing,
I go through that too. I'll be like,
I don't know.
fuck.
If it's a real thing, it's probably gonna rise to the level where I'm gonna have to address it. But if it's just gonna be a random DM
And
coming
she-
from an account with 40 followers,
Yeah. you
maybe
gotta-
I could just divert
But
my glaze.